We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Watson just beating the play clock. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Alert! 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 26!
From the 50, it's Watson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be stopped right there at the 28. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Watson. Looking for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. The Browns hit a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit late. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now a 2nd and 10.
29, 29. 24 is down. Hey, 24. 25.
Throwing again is Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. This one swung outside to Strong. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. From the red zone now, Watson. And the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they're going to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
In motion left, Bateman. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Trey Norwood. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
Hey, 31. Hey, 59.
Here's Watson on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Browns who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in Cleveland. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 31.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hey, 59.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
24. Hey, 25. Hey, 24. Out.
Back to throw, Watson. Touchdown, Browns! David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
59. Hey, 59. 64. 59.
Watson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. You look at this Baltimore defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And he is caught. And he's taken down inside the 30. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
26.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hey, 54! 59, 59. 54 is down, he's coming.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Throwing on third down, Watson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Hopkins' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. In motion left, Bateman. Now Jackson on first down. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun, it's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now Lamar changing the look. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. An audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it with Eckler. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this Browns defense stands tall. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. from the gun. Here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun snap for Watson. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Watson looks to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now it's Watson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Here's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion left, Bateman. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Now Lamar changing the play. Eckler now between the tackles. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
54 is down, he's coming. Hey, 59!
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hey, 31! 24!
To throw is Watson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Hey, 24! Hey, 59!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets it to Strong. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory, look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Running on first down, Eckler. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now an audible here into something else. They'll send Beckham in motion right. It's Eckler again. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
No, we changed it.
Beckham in motion right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert! 54! 59! Line up!
Now Watson. This one swung outside to Strong. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Quick throw completed by Watson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And they're going to speed things up here.
Alert! At 55!
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
At 54!
3rd and 2, Watson. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
No. Board. Oh. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
No, we changed it. Sit on! Go ahead.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Jackson now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Jackson going to change things up a bit. The handoff, it's Eckler. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, report.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Change it.
Here's Jackson to throw. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 54! 59, 59.
Throwing again is Watson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hey, middle. Hey.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Jackson. Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And now Watson throws another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll return this ball across.